Hello and welcome back. Today we have a good one for you. It involves looking at some really old cards and talking about a binder that was in a garage for about 20 years. So I've been talking a lot about my channel at work with my coworkers, and some of them were intrigued, specifically Elena. Elena, after a meeting one day, pulls me aside and says, "Hey, I have a really old binder in my garage that I'd love to just give to you and the kids can enjoy it. They're Pokemon cards from when I was a child." You see, her dad used to travel all over the US as part of his job, and every time he'd come home, he'd bring her a pack of cards. She would open it, put them in the sleeves, and trade them with her friends. And over the years, she forgot about them. She went on to college and started her degree, her profession, and she's just had this binder of Pokemon cards move with her until now. She's married and has two children, and the binder is still in the garage collecting dust. After a meeting one day, she said, "Hey, don't forget, next time you come into town, I'll give you this binder." And I said, "Hey, why don't you show us some of your cards that you have and we'll take a look at them for you." So she pulled out the binder, and as soon as she starts flipping the pages, we were surprised. Immediately knew it wasn't something that I could take for free and said, "Hey, Elena, why don't we do this? I know you and your husband are working on a renovation for your house. Why don't I help you take the binder, access what you have, get some of the really nice cards graded professionally, and you can use the profits from that and the gains to help pay for the renovation that you have going on. That way, we're giving back to the community. We'll be able to make some amazing content, and we can share some of the old cards and have my kids be able to look at some pretty expensive cards, and there's some grails in there that I want to show you." And so with that, next time I went into town, I picked up the binder, and I have it right here. And so we're going to be going over what's in this guy. We're going to be looking through the pages, showing you some amazing cards. We're then going to be taking the really expensive ones that are in the best condition and getting them graded. And then we'll do a reveal when those come back with how we did, do a tally of what the total was, and hopefully be able to put this to Elena's renovation project. And all along the way, create some good content and give my kids the opportunity to see some cards that they probably wouldn't otherwise get to see. So if you're here for the ride, enjoy. There's some amazing cards to show you in this binder. I'm excited to get going. So let's see what we have. All right, hello. All right, let's jump into this notebook that I talked about. So as you can see, it's right here. We're gonna jump right in. So here's the first page. One of the first things you're gonna notice is all of these Pokemon are organized by type. That's how she kept them, and that's how I try to keep them. I have gone in and done a little bit of inventory, give me an idea of what we're looking at here, so try to go along the way. So on this page here, you'll notice you have a couple of songs. The first one being the Zapdos. This is the reverse holo Zapdos. Right now raw, it's about 41.31. And it's a beautiful card in amazing condition. We're probably going to get that one graded. There's also a base set 2 Zapdos here, holo. It's beautiful. It's really, really good condition. 13.38 raw. Some other cards, obviously the Pikachu here from Jungle. One of my obviously all-time favorite Pokemon. This one is damaged here on the top right, but it's a wonderful card. You'll notice we have Fossil, Gym Heroes, base set 2, base set itself. Just amazing cards that we have going on. Turning the page, we have one of our nicest cards that I've seen. This is Neo Destiny, Light Jolteon. Very, very, very nice card. Amazing condition, $31 raw. And then obviously we have the Jolteon from Jungle. I have this sheet here to kind of help give a little bit of context for the cards where we don't have a cards across all the sets, so you don't see the cards from behind. Here on page 3, we have some Charmanders, some Charmeleons, some Life Flareons, but I want to call out a couple of nice ones. First of all, this Neo Destiny Light Arcanine. This one's a beautiful, beautiful card in amazing condition. It is in a sleeve right now. We are going to grade this one, but it's the holo version. It's $104 in raw, and it's in amazing condition. There is a little bit of whitening up here on the top, but this card is in amazing condition. So I'm hoping to, that's one of the ones we're definitely going to get graded. You have the Light Flareon and Neo Destiny as well. You have a Fossil first edition right here in Amorphous. That one's in amazing condition. And then you have a Ninetales base set holo here, the holo. So that one is $14.50 raw. So as you can see, she had some amazing cards that have been in sleeves for a really long time. Let's keep going and looking at some of these cards that we have. Obviously Neo Genesis, so the first one to cover is this Neo Genesis holo Typhlosion here. That one is in amazing condition, $72.66 raw. some more Aquapolis, some Fossil, some base set and jungle sets. So let's keep going down the line. So as we move into this area, the first card that's going to jump right at you is Neo Destiny Shining Knocked Owl. Beautiful, beautiful card, about $140 raw, in amazing condition. This is absolutely one that we're going to get graded. And we get into our first card, first two cards actually on this set that I want to call out. These are the Southern Island cards. This is a set of, I believe, 18 cards. Yep, this one's 4 of 18 in the Togepi. This one is 2 of 18, the Pidgeot. The Togepi is $47.49. The Southern, the Pidgeot $19. You'll notice we have most of the cards from Southern Islands in this binder. I'm going to try to get all of these graded to see if we can amass a graded set of Southern Islands, because they're beautiful, beautiful cards. We have the Snorlax here for $8.24, and then we have some other cards, but I'll keep going for the sake of time. As we go into here, nothing crazy, three Jungle Sparrows of the same card, about $1 a piece. We go into our next binder here. You'll notice we have some jungle, some base sets, but the one that I want to call out here is probably the Fossil Ditto here, amazing condition, $4.92. So as we keep going, I'm going to kind of highlight the ones that we have, because we have a ton of cards to go to. Again, base set 2 Fossil. Here's another Southern Island. This is the Lickitung, number 16 of 18, $15 raw. We do have a Chansey from base set Hollow in just amazing condition. You can maybe see it. If not, I'll get this one closer closer in the light. There is not a lot of print lines on that Chansey, so I'm hoping that that one, if it grades, it does really well. As well as this Kangaskhan from Jungle Hollow as well, amazing condition, raw, it's about $6.25. So as we go down the line, we have the Jigglypuff here from Jungle up on top, and from base set 2, 3 copies of each. About $1.50 to $2 cards, nothing crazy in that list. As we keep going, we start to get into some nice cards. Again, some more Southern Islands here. This is the Jigglypuff at about $22.49 for the Southern Islands. This is number 8 of 18. We do have a Wigglypuff here as well, the Hollow from base set 2 of about $7.38. And a few more Gym Heroes, Neo Destiny, Neo Discovery, and some fantastic cards. We do have a New World Japanese card down here for about $3. There are some Japanese sprinkled around this binder that we saw, and so we'll call those out as we see them. Here we're back to some legendary cards. This is actually, I think, the first legendary that I saw. Nothing crazy, about $1.26. We have some more Aquapolis, Neo Revelation, and a couple more Rattatas from base set. So as we keep going, we start to get into some of the more expensive cards in about 3 or 4 sheets, and I'm kind of excited to show you those. Nothing crazy here. We have more, we have some Executes, some Natus and Zatus, some Kadabras, nothing crazy. This Dark Alakazam down here from Team Rocket is quite nice. This one's about $8.55, and again, these are all in amazing condition because they've been in this binder for about 20 years. Here on this page, we have a Fossil Hypno Hollow, runs about $13.75. We have a Fossil Gengar as well, non-hollow, but it's an amazing Gengar, about $14. Here's another Southern Islands. This one's the Slow King, number 14 of 18. Fantastic. This one runs for about $41 raw. We do have Dark Slowbro and Team Rocket. So the Hollow, this is one of my favorite cards because you can see the Hollow and you can see the Team Rocket guide right there in the back. This is number 12 Hollow, going for about $27.99 there in its raw condition. All right, now we get into some really nice cards. The first one that's going to jump out at you is going to be this Ancient Mew. We are going to get this one graded. There is a little bit of some damage here on the corner, but aside from that, it's in wonderful condition. And there is a crease, I don't know if you can see it right here in the middle, but it's a wonderful card, which it does have the number 1, which is the Mew from Southern Islands. That's $145 raw, and it's in amazing condition. Just really good set. We're definitely going to get this one graded. There's a base set Mewtwo here, some Drowsies down here in base set 2, and then regular base set. But as we keep going, we're going to show you here a whole bunch of Abras, base set 2, pretty much across the page here, about $1 a piece, nothing too crazy. We have a ton of unknowns. I think there's this full page here that goes from unknowns from Neo Destiny, Neo Discovery, Neo Revelation. Nothing out of the ordinary, $2, $3 cards. And then down here, a few more unknowns. Again, Neo Destiny. This one's $537, one of the more expensive Neo Destiny, one of the most expensive unknowns that we have in the binder. Now we're getting into some of our grass type here on this page. Nothing crazy. Neo Discovery, base set and base set 2, Fossil Gym Heroes. Probably the nicest card here is this Brooks Fullback from Gym Heroes at $249. Keep on the grass type here on this page. Again, we have a Scyther here from Jungle for $730. All the other cards are common or uncommons that are running about $1 or $2 just because they're base set 2, Neo Discovery, Legendary. So just some older cards, but commons and uncommons. Here we have one of the nice cards that I saw when I was looking at this binder remotely that made my jaw drop. She has a base S2 Venusaur Hollow in just amazing condition. This card raw is about $50. It's an amazing condition. We'll show the graded and ungraded prices here of what we expect to get if they come back 9s or 10s after we film this, and so we'll include that up here just right above as we edit this video. Obviously we have an Ivysaur and Legendary for $272, but this Venusaur, this is one of the first ones, along with a card that's coming up here in a little bit, that really caught my attention when we were looking at this folder virtually. As we go into this set here, we have Team Rocket's Dark Arbok Hollow, an amazing card. We also go back to Southern Islands, 2 more Southern Islands, number 17 and number 13. This one's the Executor, and this is the Vileplume, $24 raw, $14 raw. So as you can see, we've already hit probably about 7, 8 of the 18 cards. There's a few more that are very special that I want to call out. And again, Team Rocket's Dark Arbok, again, $775. Another Aquapolyx Gloom, $944. The Aquapolyx cards are quite nice. For my kids, they had never seen Aquapolyx in person, so this is the first time they got to see it. Here we do have a Nidoking from Legendary for about $525, a Neo Destiny Heracross for $450. A few more pretty awesome cards, nothing out of the ordinary, base set 2 Jungle Legendary. Nothing that's worth grading as we get to yet. Here we have a couple more really nice cards, Gym Heroes across the top, Neo Genesis, Jungle Bellsprout, Jungle, and the nicest card here is actually this Jungle card here, which is also Japanese for about $738. So not a ton of Japanese, but there are some sprinkled around. In this set here, we have the Execute Jungle across the bottom, across the middle here with 3 sets, Gym Heroes across the top. Nothing crazy, $1, $2 cards. We go to this page, we have the Nidoran Jungle, 6 copies of it, all in amazing condition, about $1.71 a piece. And some, you can't see them because they're on this page, but on the back we have the Bellsprout from base set 2, and we do have about 7 copies of that card. We go into some of the cards here. We have a Machoke base set 2 for $1.50. I'm trying to look at the Gym Heroes Broxonics for about $6.75, and then we have another Southern Islands. This one is the Onyx, just a wonderful card. Again, this one's number 3 of 18, and my goal is to get all of these Southern Islands graded so that we can have a graded set, and we'll end up probably buying any of the ones that we're missing so that she has a complete set to be able to disposition or keep. We have a Machamp. This is one of the only first edition base set cards, the Machamp Hollow. Again, this one's $14.38 raw. Another Aquapolyx Hitmontop for $5.49, Neo Destiny, and a Fossil Hitmonlee for $3.99. So some just amazing cards here. You can just tell the age of these are wonderful. We go into this set, we have another Southern Islands Primate. Again, this one's number 18 of 18. And as you can see, I think we have all of them. If not, we're probably only missing 1 or 2 in this set. We have another Aquapolyx here for $16.40, and just some wonderful cards. As I go into this page, we have one of our first legendaries up here. This is Graveler. I really love the hollow on this pattern, on this card. This one's $14.75 raw. Probably one of the ones we are going to get graded. We have a Gym Heroes Brock Golem for $8.99 raw. Some more Gym Heroes, Neo Destiny, Fossil, Jungle cards, all anywhere ranging between $4 and $5 a piece. We go to our next set where we have some Rhyhorns from Jungle, 3 different copies at $2, some Neo Destiny Machops, 3 different copies, and then some Jungle from, or Mankey from Jungle up here for about $1.30 a card. Not anything crazy. Now we get into another one of those cards that made my jaw drop when I was looking at this set virtually. We have the Blastoise Holo from base set, unlimited, 6832 raw, in amazing condition. We also have the Team Rocket's Blastoise. This one looks to be damaged. Actually, it's the binder. I'm going to be replacing that penny sleeve, cleaning that card. It's in amazing condition. There's a little bit of wear on the corners, but I do think that one's going to grade amazing. We also have the base set 2 Holo Poliwrath down here. Amazing card, $8 raw. As we keep going, we have some Poliwags, 3 different copies from base set 2, $1.64 a piece. And down here, you can't see them because they're on this page, but we have Marill, again, from Neo Genesis, 4 different copies, and they're about $1.70 a piece. On this page here, nothing quite crazy. We do have a Neo Destiny Light Azumarill for $10 holo. It's a wonderful, cute little card there that's we're definitely going to keep that one for the kiddos. As we go here, one of the first cards that I saw again virtually was this Dark Gyarados from Team Rocket, $20 raw, in amazing condition. Probably one of the ones that we're going to get graded. Again, just going down, there's just so many wonderful cards in this binder. Some Fossil Krabby, some Neo Destiny Seals cards in here. You can tell there's 5 different copies, about $2 a piece in that set. As we go into this set, we have Lapras up here from Fossil, the Holo, for about $7.50. We have Apocalypse Slowpoke, $10.85. We have Gym Heroes Mist of Tentacle, $2.39, and then Gym Heroes Misty's Cloyster for $8.90. Just some amazing cards. The age on these cards are what had me shocked. In this set here, we have Misty Seadra Holo Gym Heroes for about $11.62. We have the Kingler from Fossil for $1.68. The Dark Croconaw from Neo Destiny for $3.71, and a few others from Gym Heroes Fossil and base set 2 along the way. Alright, you can kind of see one of the ones there that I flashed. That's one of the nicest cards in this whole binder. Again, up here we have 2 cards from Fossil, the Golduck and the Psyduck, $1.50, $1.74. This page coming up is probably the one that is going to be worth talking about, and we're probably going to be making the thumbnail for. And so we do have here both the Umbreon Neo Discovery number 32 and the original Moonbreon Neo Discovery. This is the chase card for this set. It's in wonderful condition. There is no damage on the card itself. I'm going to pull it out here carefully. We are going to get this one graded. It's in just amazing condition. There is a little whitening on top up here. Aside from that, this card is in immaculate condition. It is the chase card. It's just a wonderful card that we're going to get graded here and send off to PSA. But that card alone is just fantastic. It's $260 raw, and we're hoping it comes back in a high grade. We'll see how that one does. We have a ton of trainers. We're going to go through the trainers quite quickly. Here we have trainers from base set, from Neo Genesis, from Apocalypse, from Team Rocket. They're on both sides, but if I see anything that's specifically worth calling out, we have the Erica from Gym Heroes for $3. We have a couple from base set, the Pokemon Breeders for about $4.36 a piece. Gym Challenge for again $4.99 for Sabrina. We have the Potions for $1.25, multiple copies of those. The Legendary Pokemon Trainer for $2.99. Again, some more Potions down here from base set 2. We have some more trainer cards. We have the Rocket Sneak Attack for $6.99. We have Professor Oak for $2.52. We have Neo Discoveries Ruin Wall for $1.83. And then we get into some of the nicer cards. She did also collect these Topps Chrome cards, and we have quite some nice cards. First of all, this one down here is the Sparkle There's a few different versions that I learned about these Topps Chrome cards, Sparkle being the nicest version of the cards. It's a hollow pattern that kind of looks like Sparkle. This one down here is the Arbok. It's $106 raw. It's in amazing condition. We are going to be sending them off to grade. She also has the Charizard up here. This one is not the Sparkle, but I'm going to look right here in the back. You can actually tell what type it is by looking at it. See down here, it says Sparkle Chrome. Oh, you can't see it. But the Charizard here is $110 raw, and the Charmander right next to it is $25 raw. Those three are just wonderful cards. As we keep going, we notice she has the Bulbasaur here. That one's $42. She has another Bulbasaur down here, again $42. These are from the 2000 Topps set. She has the Ivysaur, which is $13, and a few more hollows. The nicest one to probably call out is the Chansey down here for $19.46. But she does have the Nidorino, the Graveler, the Caterpie, Parasect, and the Beedrill. So we get away from the hollows and start to get into the regular cards. 2 Pikachus, about $5 a piece. Some of the other cards that are anywhere between $3 to $1 there. We get more of the regular non-hollows, again $3.32 for the Charmander, $2.50 for the Nidorino, but just some wonderful cards. Keep going down, some more non-hollows, $2.90, $2.50, $2.90 for the Machamp, $2.04 for the Tentacruel. Keep going. This one I wasn't able to salvage. This one was damaged. You can tell it's been on the top, so I didn't even try to price that one because it was damaged. But all these other ones are some of your basic cards between $1 and $3. As we go through on these Topps cards, she does have the Hitmonchan for $4.98 a piece, and she has 2 copies there. And we get into some of these really cool cards that were Book of Trivia that I've never seen before. Those were kind of fun to read and take a look at. And then we get into our energy cards. She has a ton of old energies from anywhere from going all the way back to base set 2. So we did do an inventory of all of the energies that she knows that she has. There was about a total of about 570 cards in this binder. The raw value ungraded was right at about $3,000. We're going to be taking some of these wonderful cards like this Venusaur and getting them graded. The Umbreon, we're going to take all the cards from that set that we want to see if we can get all 18 cards and get those graded as well, and see if we can get her a graded set of Southern Islands, and we'll see how we do. So stick around. Hopefully you are subscribed. We will get these cards graded, send them off. We'll do a grade reveal specifically for this binder. We do have some other grade reveals coming for our shorts channel where we're going to get some of those cards graded. But yeah, this was a fantastic find. We are very happy that she's shared this with us. We plan to get these cards graded and give them back to her, so that hopefully her binder that she's had in her garage for 20 years can pay for the renovation of her house now that her and her husband have 2 kids. And yeah, stick around. Thank you. If you haven't hit the like button or subscribe so that we can so you can get notified when these cards come back from grading and you can see how we did. So thank you again, and I appreciate you staying this long for us. Thanks. If you made it this far, thank you so much. We will be giving away a few of the cards that we found in the binder here at the end of November. All you have to do is like and comment which of the cards you think we should be giving away. For a chance to win, we'll be picking a winner randomly at the end of November, and we'll notify you here that you won the cards. So thank you again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks.